Okay. All right, I'm going live. Okay.
And
I'm
where
gonna
is the
let.
Bluetooth speaker?
It's over there. My look on that.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Use this one.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going live just to get everything started.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I see one person's watching already. Hello. It's a very stormy afternoon here in Boston, so we're going to see how good our connection is today, but welcome. And get started with the other two right now. Live. Do that maybe, or my iPad's going to come tumbling down. Oh no, it's fine. There we go. Start that, and one more thing. We're going to start. All right, I'm going to start assuming that the storm's not going to drown me out. Hey, Isaac, are we good?
Let me try one more thing.
Okay, well, I'm live on 2 platforms, so if we're going to try anything, let's do it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we good?
Yes.
Okay, there's no metronome going on?
No
On the
metronome
Facebook?
action.
Okay, let's
Yeah, we're
go.
good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready to get started. We're also going to give Facebook another 10 seconds. Oh boy, this may be iffy today. We're having some severe weather in Boston, if you can't see behind me. Aha, here we go. Okay, I think we're live on everything. We may have to start this later. I'm not sure, but let's get started anyway. Welcome to the 10th classical music Blue Chair session happening right here in the Blue Chair. Welcome. I see 2 people are watching me on YouTube. Say hi if you're here. I love it when people say hi to me. So I just want to say a couple of things first before I begin. This is a free event, but as always, tips are greatly appreciated. In light of recent events, I'm going to be donating any tips I make on this week's session to Black Lives Matter or bail funds, honestly. Any charity I can find that contributes to the cause. So if you haven't felt inclined to tip before this week, everything will be going towards that cause. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so while we're getting used to the connection here, because I'm not even convinced we're going to actually see the entire, you guys are going to see the entire thing today. I'm going to play just a couple of familiar classical movements, a couple of familiar movements of Bach, but I'm going to be going light on the classical music this afternoon, just because I'm not really feeling Western classical this week, and I know a lot of my colleagues in the classical music world are feeling some similar things. But Cello Suite No. 1 is always lovely and fun and uplifting to play, so we're just going to use that as a little bit of a sound check piece today. If you're watching and you like what you hear, say hi. Okay, here we go. All right, welcome to anyone who is just joining us. Oh, actually, I left a kombucha in the fridge. If you'd like to bring that out. My partner slash sound man is reminding me that yes, it's always helpful to have something to sip on while you play classical music. Welcome to everyone who's just joining us right now. I'm just gonna play a few movements of this. Yes, thank you. I'm just gonna reach overhead. I'm gonna play, I think, the last two movements here. I like the minuet. So we're gonna play the minuet. Okay, that was your minuet from Bach Cello Suite number 1. I see I have a visitor on Instagram. Hello, it's wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to play for you guys on this afternoon during this. I personally really like thunderstorms, so this feels really fun to have this in the backdrop of my playing. So welcome everyone who is just joining. I'm going to finish up the classical part of my program today with the G from Suite number 1. So just to reiterate to anyone who's just joining me right now, I'm keeping the classical music really light, and I'm just sort of playing things that make me happy, and I hope things that will make you happy as well. And if you feel so inclined to tip for this concert, this week all proceeds that I earned from this concert will be going towards Black Tie Black Lives Matter funds, bail funds, anything that I can find. So if you do feel so inclined to tip, please know that that is where your money will be going this week. I'm going to wrap up this classical part of my concert today with the Jeep from Suite Number 1 because what the heck, it's really fun to play. Sometimes I play it too fast. I don't know. We're going to see what happens today. All right. Okay, I'm going to take this standard piece of repertoire and I'm going to toss it over there because we're done with that for this afternoon. So next part of my program, well, I have a few different sections in my program today, and I haven't fully decided which one that I want to start with. I'm thinking maybe I'll sing you a couple of songs or something like that. A couple of standards. Yeah. Maybe we'll start, let's start with some sing-along stuff. Welcome. Ooh, I have 2 more visitors on Instagram. Hello, welcome. I'm very happy to see you. I'm very happy to see everyone on Facebook and on YouTube. Say hi, please. Say hi. This is a casual concert. You are totally allowed to clap and speak and do whatever you want between movements. Like, have at it. Let me know what you like. If you hate something, please tell me that too. Oh, fine. Okay. These strings are like 2 weeks old. I'm gonna sing a song. It's a song that I sing all the time. So sing with me if you like it. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you by my side. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you would only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, you told me once that you really loved me. No one else could come between. And still you left me to love another. together, and you shattered all of my dreams. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I will always love you and make you happy. If you would only say the same. Oh, won't you come back and make me happy? I'll forgive you and I'll take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. All right. So, let's see. What shall I do for you next? I've got an old Julian Welch tune that I keep going back to. It's called Winter's Come and Gone. I play this pretty much in every folk set I have because Julian Welch is one of my favorite folk artists of all time. And this song is just so charming. I'm still not tired of it. So let's do that. I'm going to try a different self-accompanying technique. Oh, little red bird, come to my windowsill. Been so lonesome, shaking my morning chill. Oh, little red bird, open your mouth and say, been so lonesome, I just about flown away. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, but winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. Oh, little bluebird, early feather grass, 5 cold nickels is all that I have left. Oh, little bluebird, what am I gonna do? 5 cold nickels ain't gonna see me. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. Oh, little blackbird on my white line, dark as trouble is in this heart of mine. Oh, little blackbird, you sing my word song, dark as trouble till the winter's come and gone. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, winter's come and gone. Hey, little bird told me so. I picked that tune up in Hingham, Massachusetts around the year 2017. Yes, I picked it up in 2017 because that was the summer I taught at a fiddle camp in Hingham, and then I moved to Boston, and I picked it up from a wonderful cellist named Joy Adams. Hi, if you're watching. I miss you, and I want to jam with you sometime soon. This is amazing kombucha. I recently was turned on to kombucha, and I think it's awesome. And apparently it's really good for you, so yay. All right, what do I do for you next? I think it might be, yeah, we're going to do that. I cross-tuned. I have a second viola here. He doesn't come out to play quite as much as my big girl right here. This is my first viola. This was a gift to me from someone from my home church, and I really need to get a new shoulder rest for this thing. This coot is just not cutting. So this was my first viola. He's an old boy, 1899, actually, very old. And yeah, so I use them mostly for fiddle tunes now because I burn through strings so quickly because I keep tuning them up and just killing time while I readjust this. Pardon me. So I got a few tunes that I like to do with this tuning. So I've done something different. I have dropped my C down to a low A. I have my G tuned up to an A as well. My D is tuned up to an E. And I leave the A string alone. And it gives it a nice, open, ambiguous A tuning. So I can easily alternate between major and minor. Therefore, I can alternate between happy and sad. Oh, wow. Okay, I see lots of people have joined us on Facebook. Welcome. This is technically the weekly classical session, but I played like 3 movements of Bach and said to heck with the rest of it for this week. All right, I'm going to sing one more tune for you. I'm going to start my cross tune set. This will give flashbacks to any Suzuki kid out there. Go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, her old gray goose is dead. Go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, her old gray goose is dead. The one she's been saving, the one she's been saving, the one she's been saving to make her feather bed. Well, she drowned in the mill pond. She drowned in the mill pond. She drowned in the mill pond, standing on her head. Go tell Lance Roadie. Go tell Lance Roadie. Go tell Lance Roadie. Her old gray goose is dead. Well, goslings are crying, her goslings are crying, her goslings are crying, because their mother's dead. Go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, the old gray goose is dead. Go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, go tell Lance Roadie, her old gray goose is dead. Okay, Little Aren't Roadie for all of you Suzuki kids out there. The song isn't completely lame, and it's really fun to play with. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing for a little bit, and I'm gonna play a waltz. Oh, I lied. I'm going to sing one more, but I'm gonna start with a waltz, if that's okay. All right, so I bought it, so I'm not technically stealing it. I bought Mark O'Connor's Appalachia Waltz, Midnight on the Water, a song by the fiddler Benny Thompson. So I guess technically Mark stole from Benny, but I have that, works really well on this instrument, and I have an old Scottish tune, and no trees have gone down in the backyard. As far as I can see, I think we're good. Okay. All right, so this is Midnight on the Water, paired with Boys of Bedlam. Just as a hello to everyone who likes it when I play this song. Boise met on my bed, 10,000 miles I've traveled. That Marlin walks on dirty toes. Same shoes from gravel, but still I sing funny boys, funny bad boys. All boys are funny, for they all go barreling by the end. And they would not drink nor money. I went down to St. Anne's Kitchen, begged for food one morning. There I saw sauce piping hot, all on her spit turning. There I chose a cauldron where boiled 10,000 harlots, though a flame I drank to sing, to the health of our such violence. And still I sing funny boys, funny bad boys, and the boys are funny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. My staff has murdered giants, my bat long I carry, to commence spies from children's thighs and feet. into the fairies, or spirits white as lightning will on my journey guide me. The moon will shake and the stars will quake whenever they do spy me. And still I sing bunny boys, bunny mad boys, bunny boys are bunny, for they all go there and they live by the air. And they want no drink or money. Slender dogsy will take them from me. I'll be all night the stars, I'll fight and pray who will become me. And it's when next I have murdered the man on the moon's powder. His staff will break and his dog will shake. There will howl no demon louder, and still I sing bunny boys, bunny mad boys, and the boys are bunny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. So drink to time of bedlam, they'll fill the sea in barrels. I'll drink it all brewed with gold, and with Moblin I will travel. And still I sing bunny boys, bunny mad boys, but the boys are bunny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. Never get tired of playing that tune. It was really fun. I picked that up from a fiddler in South Carolina by the name of John Singleton. Really, really great guy. I had the privilege of working with him last fall again. Okay, let's see. I think I kind of want to bring this now to another section. Thanks guys for bearing with me. This is turning into a little bit of a longer program than I had initially planned, but I'm having such a good time playing for you. I think I'm just going to keep going. So now we're going to see how well technology actually works for me today. I have a little Bluetooth speaker. Cool. All right. So if any of you have been following my Wednesday afternoon series, I have been compiling a lot of research I've been doing on waltzes that are played in fiddle contests, particularly as they're played in Texas. And I've been trying to figure out where these waltzes come from and trace their root from wherever they originated and bring them back to Texas, because I think that's fascinating. And it's also kind of a genre that's starting to disappear a little bit. And since they work so well on viola, I've also been transcribing them. So, pulling up my voice memos here, I've prepared 3 of them for you today. Let's see, where are my voice memos? Oh no, I forgot how to use my own technology. All right, so yeah, we'll start with the one I did this week. This is Festival Waltz, and hopefully my Bluetooth speaker and my phone are communicating so that you can hear my fake guitar violaing. I'd like to extend another welcome to anyone who's just joining us right now. Happy to have you. Excuse me. And then I choke on in front of everyone. Nothing like a live performance, folks. All right, yeah, let's start with the Festival Waltz. May have to start over if my speaker's not working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was a little bit of festival waltz for you. Let's see if I can get this to be any louder. Put it on here. Maybe. I'm getting a little bit of sound advice from the sound engineer. Let's see. What if I've been told to put it on the chair? Okay, yeah, let's do that. See if that's a little bit better. Okay, so that was Festival Waltz. That came from Kentucky fiddle player Kenny Baker, who was one of the most influential bluegrass fiddle players of the 20th century. He composed lots of waltzes. He was one of the longest running members of Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Boys Band, and they composed a lot of stuff together. All right, let's see. I'm going to do Amelia's Waltz next because that one's really beautiful and it's a lot to be done with it. I haven't played it in a while, so let's do that one. Start my fake guitaring. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's Amelia's Waltz. That one hails from New Hampshire. It was composed in 1980. Oh, I'm gonna mess this date up. I think it was composed in 1981. I have to consult my notes on this one more time. I have one final waltz for you, and then I'll let you all get back to your day. Thank you so much for joining me on this rainy Saturday afternoon out here in Boston. I do hope the weather's better wherever you are. I'm going to end with a waltz that is very near and dear to my heart. One of the most influential albums of my life was my teacher, Dale Morris's Waltz Time album. And there's a tune called Gold and Silver Waltz. I recently learned I think it started in Canada. For way too long, I actually thought Dale had composed it himself. But it does come from Canada. But there's something about the way that Dale plays a waltz that is just pure poetry. And this waltz is a sonnet to that world of poetry. And I don't think he actually taught it to me. I think I learned it by ear, and then I brought it to a lesson one day, and he just kind of looked at me and then gave me another tune to work on. But this is a very, very special waltz to me, and I think I'm going to end on that today because it's not exactly a happy waltz, but it does have, there's something about it that just kind of pulls at your heartstrings a little bit. I see my father had commented, Dad, I'll see you soon in Texas, so maybe you could accompany me then. That would be pretty fun, I think. Blue chair session from Texas with my father. Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, this was not very long, but this is Gold and Silver Waltz, and I'm going to wish everyone a wonderful afternoon with this. Actually, I have 2 pickup notes, so I should not be unprepared. Also, don't knock your speaker off of the chair. That's rude. One, two, three, one. Okay, for those of you who stuck with me for a 45-minute concert rather than a 30-minute concert, thank you for tuning in. So if you really like those waltzes, I am actually doing a weekly series every Wednesday at 3:30. I call it my Viola Waltz Coffee Break. So if you're interested in learning more about that and how you can help with that research and things like that, please tune back into my Facebook page for more information. Once again, thank you everyone who has tuned in and liked and shared and tipped this week. All money donated will be going towards Black Lives Matter funds. And yeah, that's all I really have to say to you guys today. Again, thank you. I'm going to log off. And just as a heads up, I will be traveling next Saturday. I'll be on the road with my partner and our roommates, going down to Texas to see some family, because it's been a while and we just, need to see our loved ones. So I will be driving all day next Saturday. So I don't think there's going to be a Blue Cheer session, but please keep an eye on my Facebook page. I may do some more mini concerts or something from the road, but we'll be done. We'll have another Blue Cheer session in 2 weeks for sure. Okay, thanks everyone. I will hopefully see a lot of you on Wednesday. Maybe if you're interested in some more of that waltz action, because I got some more fun stuff for you. Okay, have a wonderful day. Oh, we're gonna end? Yes. Okay. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in.